You know what, people? It's Trailer Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get into some trailers right here. Now, this is a little something different because, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I usually like to download these trailers, have them prepped for my own needs, and I don't like players embedded on other sites. They never work.
Yeah.
But this is a
Don't
new
hate the
trailer.
player.
I like it. I like it.
But
I
yet,
like that one.
yet, Martin, normally I would get mad, but that's what I'm talking about. Now you getting it. None of that smart shit.
Now he's on our level.
Now you on our level, right here. But these players, I hate these players. Shut up. And because they never work right. But we're going to see if we can actually make this one work for us because it's an interesting trailer. It just came out today, and it might be on the internet by this point in other places. I don't know. I ain't got time to look for it, though. It's an Entertainment Weekly exclusive, and it's Don Cheadle playing jazz legend Miles Davis. We talked about this a long time ago.
We did.
And I believe at the time, we scoffed at this idea.
Really?
We actually saw a picture of Don Cheadle. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you right. I'm just going to show you the trailer, but we like, no.
It was laughable.
It was. You saw it, didn't you?
It was hard not to laugh at.
It really
I
is.
remember the picture because on paper it sounds good.
Well, you know what? It's a picture. And we always say you can't judge just the picture.
No.
You need to see a performance.
You do.
You need to see it in motion.
Right.
This is Don Cheadle as Miles Davis in Miles Away. And you can judge
Miles
for yourself.
Ahead,
Is it Miles Ahead? Let me check and make sure. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. I hate it when you're right, man. Miles Ahead. See? That's what I'm talking about. See this? God damn it.
Just click the time.
Damn, Don
the
Cheadle
time,
got
man.
even darker.
The time bar.
The time bar. Oh, man. Oh, Martin said Don Cheadle sure got dark. Man, you know, if I had said that, you'd be all over my ass. Man, you self-hating Negro, you. But you're right. Yes. Let me see here. God damn it.
It's got to be on YouTube by now, man. Slate has it.
Yeah, check YouTube.
I'll check YouTube.
We trying to find it too.
Yeah. YouTube is like, if you find it, let me know. All right, we're going to try this one more time. Miles Ahead.
If you gonna tell a story, come with some attitude, man.
Miles Davis. My name's Dave Braden, Rolling Stone magazine. I'm here to do your comeback story.
Okay, move back a little bit.
Yeah.
Send people to my house.
You have new material.
My material. Go.
This is madness. I am not dying over this jazz tape.
Don't call it jazz, man. That's some made-up word. It's social music.
So, impressions right here. First, let me tell. Well, you know what? Let me tell you what I saw in this because you didn't. Some people haven't even. You just saw the trailer, but the first image that we saw, we're like, we don't know because I look at Miles Davis. Now, here's the thing. There's one thing that stands out with Miles Davis and Don Cheadle. Mm-hmm. Miles Davis, when I look at him, he's got a very distinct face.
Right.
I think it's all in that nose, man. You know, like he's got kind of a narrow nose. You know what I mean?
Forehead.
In the forehead too. Yeah. Oh, that 8 head that he got right there. You know, he's got a very distinguished look. Now, when we first saw the image of Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
I said, no, man, that brother looks like Eddie Murphy with a Jerry curl.
Yeah.
In fact,
glow.
Yeah. In fact, he looks like Eddie Murphy as Donkey with a Jerry curl. I didn't see it, man.
Yeah.
And I feel bad. We laughed about
like
it.
He's getting his pookie on.
I know.
Neighborhood crackhead.
Yeah, man. And Martin, what's the problem, brother? You looking a little.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you just showed that one image of Miles Davis, but I've seen so many others that look just like that picture of Don Cheadle right there.
Okay. Well, you know what? For me, it took a little while, but like I said, man, when you see the performance, when you see it moving, and there are people who have been able to pull off performances with looking nothing like the character that they are, the real life person they're portraying.
Yeah, Michael Fassbender just did it with
Fuck yeah.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, it was Steve. They didn't even try.
Not even close.
Or Eazy-E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even the same skin tone.
Yeah, exactly, man. So when I saw that trailer, I said, man, he really embodied Miles Davis. And I even look at pictures of young Miles Davis, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, you know what?
The young versions do look like him pretty.
I can see it
It's pretty spot
I
on.
can see it so much right there. What do you think now, man?
Man, performance-wise, I think it's going to be good. I mean, it's Don Cheadle. He's proven himself already. But he also directed this, and that's what my concern is in the direction.
Okay, so that's a good question. What do you see in this that direction-wise, just in this trailer, that makes you have second thoughts?
It looks like it's going to be a lot of flashbacks and kind of artsy, like from the boxing scene, the scene at the boxing match.
Yeah.
Where, it's all this shit going on, and then you see him in the ring playing and looking at himself and shit.
Yeah, that art shit that they do. Yeah.
That art shit. Listen to you.
Art shit is good if you know how to do it, but I don't know if he does.
But it can.
Well, what's to say he doesn't know?
I don't know yet. Yeah,
It's just a concern.
That's a concern, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, sometimes.
Y'all looking for shit.
No, brother. No, here's the thing. You've even said this yourself, Martin. Sometimes, and I don't know if Don Cheadle has directed before. I should have known.
I think this is his first major.
First major.
Yeah.
Sometimes Martin, you've seen this. You've even said it yourself. You said that sometimes when first time directors come in, they want to be directors.
Yeah.
They want to get flashy. They instead of telling a story, they can get wrapped up in the artsy aspect of a film.
You want to be an auteur.
What do you think, man? You were laughing at this shit too.
Man. I think the biggest thing, I do agree with Tommy that artsy flashback stuff can be it looks like it's going to be a little tedious, because I remember it in Get On Up, and it was like, all right, this doesn't really work that well. It looks like he just saw Whiplash and Get On Up, is like, I think I could do this. And that's what I see right here. I feel like the performance is going to be great, but like Tommy said, I don't think he's a first-time director, and I don't think it's going to be good from that aspect.
Yeah. I tell you what, though. I mean, if this is him going for an Oscar, they ain't got to worry about the Oscars being too white this year.
Next year, they have no excuses.
And I'm looking at this. I don't know. I forgot to look and see what this is going to be released, because I had to go see a screening today. But this is almost like him. He's like saying, you know what, fuck the movie. I'm trying to get an Oscar myself.
Yeah, he deserves one.
And I'm looking at him. He's a great actor. And you know what he did right here? He captured the cool of Miles Davis, man.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I see this less about him trying to get an Oscar and just him being a guy who loves Miles Davis, who wants to do this. This strikes me as a passion project, where whether he gets awards for it or not, it's something he wanted to do. He wanted to direct it, to star in it, to get it out. It was in him, and that's what makes me excited about it.
Yeah.
And you know what? It might not succeed. I mean, like, it's his first time directing. There's a good chance it won't succeed on all levels, but I love the fact that he does want to do more and take the chance and be artsy with it. If nothing else, he'll learn from it. And if this movie doesn't make it, is not successful on its artistic levels, I bet his next movie certainly will be.
Oh, I'm already impressed with what I see right here.
Exactly.
I mean, we're talking about the artsy stuff. I'm saying, like you, Tommy, that's a cautious approach.
Yeah.
But I love directors who have a visual flair to what they do. The other side of that is, like, a lot of directors go in and they love that project so much that they have so much energy that they pour into it.
Yeah.
And then it comes out like with this very vibrant way of telling the story. And I love how cool he captured Miles Davis. Miles Davis, he got to that Martin level of cool, where he could just wear anything he wanted to,
yeah.
and it was still cool.
I got a domino game to go to.
He looked like somebody put something in that drink, man.
Oh, yeah.
That motherfucker's lost at that party right now.
He looks like Seal with a wig on.
He does.
He does.
He looks like Seal with a Jerry curl. He looks like Seal with a Jerry curl, no scars, I love jazz, but I'm not an expert at jazz. I have a channel on Spotify that is made after one of Miles Davis's albums, but I don't know anything about Miles Davis, to tell you the truth. I knew he was on Miami Vice and he made jazz. That's the
Goddamn.
so, sorry, I'm being true with you. So I got a lot to learn from this, and I'm looking at this, and from the very beginning of it, I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, I didn't know that Miles Davis was so violent. Right at the beginning of the trailer, he's punching out Ewan McGregor and shit. He's shooting guns at people.
Oh, you didn't?
I had no idea that he was this violent.
Ice
man.
Cube before Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He was famous for saying, like, he was asked, like, what would be your fondest wish? And he was like, just to have a white person alone in a room for 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know,
You didn't even pick a particular one. Is anybody?
yeah. It's funny because I look, you know, when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking to myself, between like all the guns in this and all the Jerry curls, this is like a sequel to Straight Outta Compton, man. You know?
I was going to say a sequel to Black Dynamite.
No, but when I first saw the trailer, honestly, Straight Outta Compton was the first thing that popped into my head.
Yeah.
Like the music biopic, and that kind of set the bar a little higher now than.
Shit, I thought he was Eazy-E.
This is his dad.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought he was Eazy-E, like later in his age stage and shit, you know. Between him and I think it's a great team up between Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see those guys act together.
The female, do you know who she's playing?
I do not.
I don't know who she is either.
Like I tell you, I don't
I
know
know
anything.
Miles Davis, he was with Cicely Tyson for a long time. And I'm
Really?
wondering if that's supposed to be her or not.
Could be. Like I said, I know nothing. You know way more than I do, Martin. So I didn't know that you was such
All
a
right,
Miles.
well, I don't want to ruffle any feathers by knowing stuff.
No, Mr. Books.
Now see, this is where Martin, you should wait to ask permission before you start putting that smart shit out there. Don't insult us by just ramming it down our throats. But I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm looking forward about musicians. That's why we love musicians. I don't want to see some watered down rave version or Walk the Line. You know, I want to see.
I hope it's better than Get On Up.
Oh yeah,
That was a real disappointment.
well, you know, that's why we love looking at the stories about musicians, because they do the shit that we wish we could do.
Yeah.
You know, all kind of drugs, and you know, they whore around and all this kind of shit. And I look at this and I can relate. I mean, Miles Davis and I, we got a lot in common, man.
I love it. It's the stuff that we all want to do.
Yeah.
No, man, that's you.
Yeah, who with me?
And now he's comparing himself to Miles Davis.
Denzel, Miles Davis,
Yeah.
Obama.
Yeah, right? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Miles Davis and I, we got a lot in common, man.
No, you don't.
I mean, minus the genius, you know.
Caffeine's diluting
Yeah.
your mind, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, the drugs and the whores, I got that, but you know,
It's just the genius
the
part
genius
that
part,
you're
I'm
missing.
still working on.
I'll give you that.
Okay. But other than that, him and I, man, we eye to eye, brother. So,
Y'all have the same forehead.
we got the same forehead, and I say mine is bigger, man. Let me come here with a Jerry curl one day. You couldn't tell the difference, man.
I would actually love to see that.
Come here, my Miles Davis perm slang. Because you know what's so funny about him, man? He didn't stop with just a Jerry curl. He stopped and got a Jerry curl and a perm, all in one.
Say, that's not a Jerry curl, man. That's a super Jerry curl.
It's a wet dog perm he got. But anyway, people, looking forward to this so much, man. It's like one of my most anticipated movies of the year. It is coming out, and it says here,
Oh, wow.
2015.
No, April
April
1st.
April 1st. All right.
That's
Thank
an
you.
April Fool's joke.
I know.
Turns out that's footage from his Halloween costume and shit. It's not really a
It might
movie.
get shown at South by Southwest.
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
That is true. Yeah, last South by Southwest, and I can only hope it performs better than that Jimi Hendrix movie that I saw.
The
Oh,
one,
You
by
like
my
that
side.
the one that only you and I
Yeah.
saw.
The one that
nobody
yeah.
else ever.
And the one that I only liked.
Yeah.
I remember coming out, this flew win Best Picture. Yeah, sure.
if they would let anybody see it.
It's on Netflix,
It's on Netflix.
now.
Nobody really wants to see it.